teammates.
That's more the key than anything, Jim, that the players are getting more and more comfortable with Shaquille, learning more and more about what to do when he has the basketball. They are really playing well right now.
He had 7 assists in the last game. His career high, 9 assists.
You know, with them starting Sam Perkins at center, Chick, that means the Lakers have to defend 5 players instead of only 4 with McElvain, the previous starter.
Baker will jump against O'Neal, and he's been getting the tip. He goes up quickly. This time, Shaq goes up with him simultaneously, and the ball tipped to Fisher. Lakers will have it to start the 4th. Now the ball over to Eddie Jones. He's guarded by Hawkins at this moment. Eddie holds it up, takes it to Shaq. He works on Perkins, throws it up, and misses a 5-footer. The rebound is off to Baker. Baker coming out of the back court. Baker reaches the attacking 47 feet. Baker dribbling the ball against Robert Horry, taking him in low, backing in. He wants to make this first one. He's underneath. Reverse layup. He blew it. Rebound is off, and Fox knocks it out of the hand of Baker. Baker missed an easy shot underneath, and he had worked so hard for the position.
That was an absolute layup that he missed.
Horry with the ball brings it over to Fox. Bounce down the middle of Shaq. He's under the basket. He's there. He puts it up. Traveling, yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's
referees are going to say that he traveled after he was fouled. The foul is on Detlef Schrempf. That's what I tell you about Dick Bavetta. He does not let any crowd, any coach, any player get in his face.
Well, when Shaq went up with the first move, that's when the foul was committed by Detlef Schrempf. Then Shaquille traveled, so I can see where Dick Bavetta said the foul took place first.
But I don't think he was in the act of shooting at the time of the foul, but they're giving him 2 shots. He made 9 of 12 in his last game. Free throw is good, and the Lakers grabbed the lead, 1-0 after the miss by Baker on a cripple at the other end.
Baker would have been better served just to go ahead and dunk that basketball. He had made a nice move. Then he goes up and babies it.
Shaq misses the second. The rebound is off, and it goes into the hands of Baker. Then Baker from Hartford came here this year in the offseason from Milwaukee. With the ball, Payton, his coach along the sideline. 47 years old today. Now Payton with the ball against Jones and out in front to Schrempf. Back under the basket. Baker's got it and tips it in. Nice pass by Schrempf. And Baker fumbled it a little bit, but got another grip on it and put it in for a 2-1 lead.
Well, they set a back screen on Shaquille that time, and the lob pass to Ben Baker.
Fisher has the ball. Fisher out in front against a great defender, Payton. Now the ball over to Fox. Fox has got to get his game going. The ball to Horry. Horry against Baker. Horry puts the ball on the floor. Comes in deep. They double him. He brings it over to Fisher. He's around. They couldn't get by Payton. 1 on the clock, and the count of it goes and went. 1 on the clock when he released it.
Well,
Fisher, nice shot.
Barely beat the 24.
Close only counts in horseshoes. 3-2 is the score. The Lakers lead it. Payton with the ball. Oh, look at the guys pushing Fisher around in there. It's rough and tumble under the basket tonight because the Sonics have to win. So do the Lakers. Here's the ball out in front to Perkins. Back in low to Payton. He turns it to base. 17-footer will be short. It is. Rebound knocked to the sideline by Shaq. Rolling ball picked up by Hawkins. That didn't hit anything. They reset the clock. Jump shot outside for 3. Perkins.
Now there's the difference that Sam Perkins makes versus Jim McElvain. You've got to play 5 people defensively when Perk is on the court.
Perkins has made 3-point shots. One of his specialties. Here's the ball out to Horry. The Lakers trail it 5-3. Ball to Jones, out to Fox. Fox to Horry, and they swing it over to Fisher. Fisher to the bouncing into Shaq. Right hand hook by Shaq. No good. The rebound, Detlef Schrempf. The Sonics are a determined group. You can see it in their face. You can see it in their walk. Screened by Perkins. Around it goes Payton. Given the corner. 3-pointer. No good by Hawkins. The rebound underneath to Baker. Baker puts it up and in.
Well, this is what the Lakers have to really do. Absorb this first onslaught and then get the crowd back out the game.
You knew they were going to come out like this. That's no surprise. Outside jumper by Fox is good for 3. Foxy gets a 3-pointer. Boy, that's good to see. He's only been averaging 6 points in the first 4 games. The Lakers trail 7-6. Payton with the ball in the front court. Payton stands at 6'4", 180 pounds. Comes over the weak side. Gets a screen by Baker on the pick and roll. Baker down the middle. Throws up a prayer. Not answered. The rebound is off. It's taken by Horry. Horry gives the ball to Fisher. The Lakers can regain the lead. Fisher with the ball. Fisher pivots, gets a screen by Ori, goes around it, comes in deep, gives a bad pass, too hot to handle. Thrown by Fisher way too hard, and a foul called against the Lakers' #2, Fisher in the backcourt. Compounds his bad pass by fouling.
Yeah, that was a difficult pass for Robert Ori to handle. As Derek went to the basket, he got shut off and picked up his dribble, had to get rid of it. Throws a bullet of a pass, turnover.
Payton brings the ball in to Baker. Vin Baker stands at 6'11", 250 pounds, 26 years old. Here's the ball to Payton. He's away from Jones temporarily. Fakes the shot. Jones takes it away from him. Maybe. Nope. Payton gets it back. Nice try by both men. In the corner. Dribble drive now out of the corner. And a blocked out of bounds by Shaq. What a great block shot. Picking up an on-rushing guard. That's switching.
Well, Hersey Hawkins tried to throw up a little teardrop shot, but didn't get it up quick enough, and Shaquille with the block.
All right, here's the ball in low to Hawkins. Hawkins brings it out to Baker. Down the middle, he comes underneath, he goes. To the top of it goes, he scores. He's fouled. Let's see if they call Shaq. Yes, they do call Shaq.
That was some shot by Vin Baker. He misses an uncontested layup on his first try, but then he comes back with this attempt after getting hammered by two players. He splits Robert Ori and Shaquille, concentrates, gets the basket, three-point opportunity.
8:20 to play in the first quarter. Free throw won't be close. Rebound is off taken by Robert Ori. The Lakers trail it 9-6. Ori in the rebound department with 3 already. Fisher has the ball. And Baker's looking like the Baker we saw all year tonight. Now the ball Fox. He just hit the 3. Takes it in low to Shaq. Brings it back out to the perimeter. Now to Ori. Ori shoots the 3. And he got it. Three-pointer by Robert. That means he's hit 3 straight in 3 consecutive games. He's added it up to 3, make it 4 straight.
And you see no hesitation in his shot attempt.
Ball gets away from Payton under duress, and the duress was supplied by Fisher. The Lakers are tied at 9. We play in the first quarter. A do-or-die situation for the Sonics on their home floor. They only lost 8 times here this year in 43 games. Here's the ball to Ori. Another 3. That's no good. It was straight. Rebound off. Jones hits it. Schrempf goes to get it. Nice try by Eddie on the rebound. Now Schrempf in the front court. The former Washington Husky. Out in front. Ball knocked loose. Fox knocked it down the floor. Ori will get it and score. Slam it, baby. He did. 2-hand.
What an effort by Rick Fox, Chick.
He's going to play the game I've been waiting for.
Tips it free, then dives and taps it to his end of the court.
The Lakers score 5 straight points. Payton's got the ball in the attacking zone. The Lakers lead it 11-9. Payton backing in on Fisher. What a second-year man that Fisher kid is. Payton's got the open shot at the baseline now. 20-foot jumper won't go down. Rebound Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille's first rebound of the night. His baseball pass to midcourt to Robert Ori. Ori in the front court. Change direction. Beats Perkins. Puts it up, and Perkins blocked it, but they call a foul. Perkins got a lot of ball, but they also apparently got the body.
Chick, the aggressiveness now of Robert Ori is getting the Sonics in trouble as the Lakers attacking. And Rick Fox supplying the defense. Robert Ori supplying some of the offense on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Score. Lakers lead 11-9. They've made the last 5 points. Robert's free throw is good. He, by the way, has made 4 of his last 5 3-point shots.
And he's got 6 of the Lakers' 12 points.
Back to the line again with their biggest lead of the night, 3. Here's the free throw by Robert. That's good also. And the Laker lead is 13-9, biggest lead. And that means that Ori is doing a big job throughout the playoffs. Payton with the ball against Eddie Jones. Jones pushes him. Jones is knocked down by Baker on a screen. Jones is hurt. He might be knocked out. He's on his back at the free throw line. He caught a big shoulder from Baker, and Jones is on the floor. I think he got it right under the chin. 20-second timeout.
Well, he's woozy.
Of course he's woozy. He got hit in the point of the chin where boxers get hit and go out for the count. We'll be back in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. So the Lakers obviously have made a 7-0 run.
And Vin Baker just went by Eddie Jones and asked him, are you all right? Good sportsmanship by both of these teams. There's no ill blood between these two teams.
All right, waiting for the pass to come into Eddie. Eddie's got the ball against Hawkins. Eddie turns on the afterburners, comes underneath with a pass to Shaq. Slam dunk. Great play by Eddie. Wow. They revived him in a hurry. Smelling salts are good. And the Lakers now make 9 straight points. Here's the pass to midcourt to Baker against Fox. Baker dribble drive. They better check him. Bases line to Perkins. He's hot shooting tonight. Shot no good. Rebound. Nice play. Fisher cutting in front of Hawkins. Now Jones comes the other way. Just made that accelerating pass to Shaq. It goes in there again. Out to Fisher. They swing it over here to Fox. He goes for another 3. He got his second 3 of the game. And the Lakers now are on a 9-0 run.
So the Lakers
just dribble drive. Payton, they don't take timeout yet. Perkins has got it. The Laker lead is 18-9 halfway through the quarter. Pass in low to Baker. Baker puts it up and Shaq blocks it. How can anybody that paid admission sit and boo that call?
All he did was stand, put his hand up.
That's all.
And Baker put the shot right in the palm of Shaq's hand.
You can call that with Braille. Ball in low to Shaq. Shaq out in front. His third 3 of the game for Fox, and he got it.
Well, if you double team, that's the price you pay if the perimeter people are getting it done.
And the Lakers lead 21-9. They ought to call a timeout this time. 20-second timeout. 20-second timeout, Stu.
A 20-second timeout with 5:27 to play, and the Lakers are up 21-9 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They're going to bring the guy that usually starts at center, Jim McElvain, in, 7'1", 264. They take Baker out.
Take Vin Baker out.
They've been outscored 15-0 here. Now Payton with the ball. After the timeout, you usually score, don't you? Payton's got it out above the 3. Bounce the ball to Detlef Schrempf. Now the ball to Payton. Cross court to Perkins. Perkins wants to dribble and shoot. He can't do either. We give the ball to Schrempf. He puts Ori in the popcorn machine, dribbles around him and scores, snapping the 15-0 run. Nice play and bad defense, leaving his feet by Roberts.
Well, all Detlef did was just get a little head fake like he was going to shoot, or he was gone.
Fisher with the ball to Fox. Ball passed by Fox, thrown away by Fox, intercepted by Perkins. Don't give him breathing room. Payton with the ball in the front court, out to Hawkins. Dribble drive. Eddie falls down. Underneath they come and they score. 4-0 in this after the pass. Slam dunk. Shaq basket counts. Foul McElvain. What a tremendous play. Yes, Shaq finished it, but the play was made by Eddie Jones.
Also, good inbounds pass. After the Sonics scored, the Lakers didn't do anything slow. They got it out quick, push it up to Eddie. They've got transition. Eddie just throws it up. Shaq throws it down. McElvain with the foul. Shaq at the line. That's just heads-up play by all the Lakers, especially Eddie Jones and Shaquille.
What a great play by Eddie. Shaq's free throw is good, too. Also, I should say. That gives him 2 out of 3 tonight at 6 points. And the Laker lead is 11. The biggest lead was 12 at 21-9. Payton with the ball. Payton gets this. There's a screen on Eddie by Hawkins. They're beating up on Eddie. Payton drives the base, pushes off, gets away with it. Now the ball over to Schrempf. Dribble drive down the middle. He likes the alley-oop, but Shaq blocks the shot. Shaq knocked it in the air. Here's the ball bounce to Jones. He's underneath for the slam dunk. And the crowd is going crazy. Shaq is driving them nuts with his shot blocking.
Well, he's been doing it all series long.
26-13, biggest lead of the game. And here's the ball taken over by the Lakers at the other end defensively. Shaq dribbling the ball. Shaq still dribbling the ball. Shaq bounced the ball to the baseline to Ori. Every Laker out there is contributing. The ball to Eddie Jones. In low to Shaq. Shaq holds it up and brings it out. Here's Fox, his 4th 3. He got another one. Fox, his 4th 3-pointer of the game. And nobody's guarding him because Schrempf is laying off of him. Schrempf isn't double teaming. Schrempf is getting beat in the rotation.
Well, the Lakers have himself a 16-point lead, 29-13. We still have 3:43 to go in the first quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
17 seconds, and the Lakers have got 29 points already.
Well, Rick Fox is supplying some weapons from the three-point line. He's taken 4 3-pointers. He's made all of them, and the Sonics are wondering what they can do to stop this Laker attack.
The Laker record for 3-pointers in a playoff game, 7. Ori's got 7 when he was with, well, maybe he was with the Lakers when he got them.
Yes, he was.
All right, the ball into Detlef Schrempf. Detlef turns, ball away, 17-footer, won't go unless it bounces in. No, nice rebound. Climbing for that rebound and getting it is Robert Horry. What a serve. Bounce underneath the Shaq. What a play. Robert Horry. The coach of Seattle said the other day that he thinks Horry is the MVP of the tournament, and that includes a lot of people, but I'm telling you, he might be.
And you can understand why. He's doing everything.
31-13. They've got Nate McMillan in the ballgame. Outside jumper by Ellis is good for 2, a 20-footer.
You can tell now that they're really going to look to shoot the ball. Now, if the Lakers can just get some more stops, they'll have the Sonics start to really press.
And Exel also had a game of 7-3, and I wanted to add. Pass in low to Shaq. Out in front to Van Exel, over to Fox. Bounce in low to Ore, dribbled right. Payton fouled him, and the count of it goes, it didn't go. Payton is looking like he didn't foul him. My God, he did everything but kiss him in an embrace.
So Robert Ore got the pass, comes to the middle, and Gary Payton thought, well, I'm in pretty good defensive position. Then Robert decides to drop step and go baseline, and that's when the foul was committed by Gary Payton. They say no shooting foul, so it's out of bounds to the Lakers.
A full set on the clock, 2:45 to play in the first quarter. O'Neal will be guarded by Baker now. Baker just came in place of McIlvaine. The ball into Shaq. That's one of the things he's really learned to do. Play with these guys, and they've learned to play with him. He pivots. Look at this. Look at this for a guy 315 pounds spin like that. That's unbelievable.
Well, he feels all that pressure and spins the opposite way.
18-point lead. Second time they've enjoyed the 18-pointer. It's not over yet. They'll come back. Baker underneath. Goes around Shaq and makes a nice layup. Nice play by Baker. Here comes Van Exel the other way. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel bounces the baseline. Bad pass. Jones couldn't reach it. He was going the other way. Out mid-court, a foul on Van Exel. Nice 360 turn by Payton. Van Exel fouled him intentionally.
Well, Eldon Campbell coming in to give Shaquille his first rest with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to play. Also coming in will be Corey Blunt. But that last play by Shaq, Vin Baker's pushing all of a sudden. Spin move baseline. Shaq with the layup gives the Lakers a 16-point lead.
Ore comes out of the game. Blunt is in, and boy, Blunt has done something. Rebounding, folks. He's played 39 minutes less in the series than Shaq, and he's only 6 rebounds behind Shaq. Only 6 behind him. That's unbelievable. The ball to Baker. Drives on Campbell. Comes down the middle. Foul is called on Campbell. Ticky-tack. Ticky-tack. Both teams now have 4 fouls as a team. 1:57 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers with a big quarter, 33 points, and stifling defense. The other club jumped out in front 9-6. Then the Lakers put it in high gear. Payton with the ball. Payton gets the screen by Baker. Fighting through it is Jones. Pass down the middle. Broken up on a foul on Fox. That'll send Ellis to the line.
That's a good cut by Dale Ellis. And because he cut when Rick wasn't watching, Rick turned his head briefly, and when he turned back, Ellis had made his cut. That put Rick in a bad position.
You're not going to believe this, but Ellis has played 76 minutes over the first 4 games, and this is the first free throw he's attempted.
3-point specialist. Jump shot shooter. Hopefully you don't foul very many 3-point shooters.
You usually get 1 free throw in that many minutes.
Yeah, plus he came into this league as a forward.
That's right.
So he's got a good, he's got a decent post-up game. They just don't use him in that respect.
He's out of Tennessee. This is his 15th year in the league. He's been with this club twice. This is the 6th year that he's been with them overall. 33-19. This crowd is really hanging with their ball club. Well, they want him to win. They got nothing to do the rest of the summer. They got a nice Mariners baseball club up here, I'll tell you that. And the next pass over to Fox. In low to Campbell. Campbell dribble on Baker. He's in deep. He puts up a count. If it goes, it goes. Basket count. Nice work by Eldon. Using his 7-foot frame. Using his 254 pounds.
Well, that was just power there, too. Vin Baker's pushing. Eldon's backing him in. All of a sudden, a spin move. Baker with the foul. Ellis with the foul. Give the basket to Eldon. 3-point opportunity.
Shaq's got 10 points on the bench. 3 block shots and 3 assists. Rebounds, rather. Rebound is off after the miss by Campbell. Picked up by Nate McMillan. Maybe his last season. North Carolina State. 33 years of age, 12th year. Good all-around basketball player. Now the ball to Gary Payton. Backing in on Fox. Payton brings it out in front to Kersey. Jerome drives down the middle. Block and a call of foul. Campbell got all ball. Campbell got all ball on the initial contact. I'll guarantee you. He may have came off the ball onto the wrist.
And that's the indication that the official gave, Chick. He said that he came off the ball and hits Jerome Kersey on the wrist. Jerome's attacking. Eldon's there. Hits him right on the arm. Foul. That's 2 fouls on Eldon. Send Kersey to the line for 2.
Kersey with the Lakers a year ago. One of the most determined athletes I've ever known. Free throw is good.
Well, Kobe makes his first appearance of the ball game. He's averaged 8 points and 2 rebounds, only shooting 40% in the playoffs. He missed the 3 games where the Lakers, actually 2 of the games.
Second free throw, no good. The rebound is off to Fox. Here we come 3-on-2 to Kobe Bryant, who just came on. Kobe coming back from the flu bout. Now out in front to Van Exel. 1 minute to play in the quarter. The Lakers by 15. The biggest lead was 18. Bounce down the middle of Corey Blunt. He pumps. He throws it up. Throws it in. I'll tell you, this Laker team, folks, not because we're with them, this is a pretty good basketball club. A pretty darn good basketball. They have developed at just the right time.
And they believe now, Chick. They really believe that they're really good. Shooting 78% from the field, they should be up by 20-something.
Well, that's not going to last. But nonetheless, here's Baker in low. Bank shot on the way to it. Got it over Campbell. And the score 37-22. Baker now with 10 points. He had 10 points the first quarter of the last game. Then he only had 2 the rest of the way. Van Exel with the ball, double team. Can they catch him? No. Bounce pass goes over to Kobe. Playing the low post is Campbell. Kobe looking at him. 9 on the clock. Out to Van Exel. Van Exel takes it to Kobe. Go to the base. 20-foot jumper on the way. That's good. And the Lakers still shoot over 70% from the floor, and they lead by 17. Biggest lead twice was 18. Boy, this big crowd has been shut down flat right now. Here's the ball to Payton. 9 seconds left. Payton backing in on Fox. Payton down the middle, turns on Fox, puts it a block by Kobe. And the ball is taken by Fox. He throws it out in front, throw it away, basket, no basket. Now they'll really boo. No basket. How about that block?
What a play by Kobe as Gary Payton is going up for the shot. Out of nowhere, Kobe with the block on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Court against Kobe. Kobe fights through a screen. Cross-court pass to Ellis. 20-footer by Ellis will be miss a mile. Rebound is off. Tipped by Campbell. Grabbed by Baker. Foul as Baker shoots. Kobe's asking for the foul. Let's see if they give it to him or Blunt.
Well, under the basket, Eldon Campbell and Gary Payton in a little bit of a disagreement, and the officials right there to separate them. They go over to one another. Gary taps Eldon on the backside. Eldon says the same thing to you, and I think they've made up.
The foul's on Bryant.
Well, after the first quarter, Jake, the Lakers shot 79%. 79, 15 out of 19. Sonics 9 out of 22, 41%. Three-point shooting 5 out of 6 for the Lakers. 1 out of 4 for the Sonics, and Vin Baker misses the first of 2 free throws.
It's not the first of his life, though. He's a very poor free thrower, and this year he shot only 59%.
Well, the crowd is trying to stay with him, that's for sure.
They are staying with him. Give the crowd credit. Doing a good job. There's a long way to go. And they know the Lakers can't shoot 79% again probably in their lifetime. Bryant with the ball. Kobe comes out of the backcourt against McMillan. Kobe comes to the right side. He's taken one shot. He made it. If you don't make your baskets tonight, you're going to the pine. Now Kobe loses the ball. It's knocked out of bounds by McMillan. He's the only guy in the building not disturbed by the call. Nate is a good guy. Boy, in his prime, he was some kind of a player.
And he's really their heart and soul.
Ball to Kobe, 6 on the clock. Kobe's fouled by Nate. Nate McMillan.
Nate has always been a very, very good defender, especially on the ball. A lot of players are good defenders on the ball. They can't defend off the ball.
Reset to 24. It's into Van Exel. Van Exel with the ball against Gary Payton, his buddy, until the game starts. Van Exel's got it. Takes it over to Horry. There's the ball to Campbell. Comes underneath. Bounces the ball in heavy traffic out of bounds. Very bad pass selection. Very bad.
I don't know if that was the pass or if the ball just got away from him.
Ellis. The ball will go out of bounds to Ellis. Wait a minute now. We're talking about the 24-second clock. Let's see what Dick Bavetta, the head referee, is going to come out of this with. First quarter, 39 points by the Lakers. Second biggest quarter for the Lakers this year, including regular season. 40 is the most they ever made in a game all year. Well, they got 39 tonight.
They're still on 39. We've played a minute.
Payton's got the ball. Screened by Baker. Around it, Payton. He gives the ball to Ellis. Ellis backs up. Payton's got it and brings it over to McMillan. He wants to go in and does the Baker against Blunt. Underneath, throws it up and in for his 12th point. He's looking like himself tonight for the first time in the series. That's 13 for him.
Well, he's attacking quick tonight, Chick. He's not just trying to do it in slow motion.
Ball goes in low to Campbell. They start to feel a rally here. It's only 14 points. Campbell in deep. Campbell has it knocked away, and the foul is on Baker. Baker the foul. I don't think he was in the act of shooting.
I do.
Two-shot foul.
Yeah. They know.
I didn't think he was in any act of shooting anyway.
They know Eldon. They know when he turns like that, he's not looking to pass.
10:37 to play. 39-25 is the score.
Eldon backs him in, then drop steps baseline, gets ready to go up. That's a two-shot foul. Eldon to shoot 2.
Eldon's free throw is no good. Lakers have made 4 out of 7.
And he missed his other free throw, Chick, the exact same way. Very short, barely got to the front of the rim. He's shooting 71% in the playoffs.
The next one is perfect, and that makes it 40-25. Jerome Kersey calling to Bill Oakes and saying, hey, they're pushing me around. Oakes says, have you ever pushed anybody around, Jerome? And he said, yeah, I have a lot. Nate McMillan with the ball. He's against Robert Horry. Horry stabs at it and fouls his man. Robert Horry says a good call. Ref, that's his first foul. Both teams have 2 team fouls. Eddie Jones is on the bench, played marvelously, even though he only scored 2 points after getting knocked out by a shoulder. McMillan's got the ball. McMillan out in front. Good selection. Brings the ball over to Payton. Payton wants a screen. He got it from Kersey. Payton brings it out in front to McMillan. That looks pretty good. Three-pointer in and out. Hard to rake. And the rebound is to Corey Blunt. They foul him. Jerome Kersey, silly foul on a double team. They might call it the other. No, they call it on Jerome, and he's really mad. He made a faux pas in the game at the Forum the other night, and that's what cost him 5 points in the last 7 seconds. He went out. I think that he thought they had a foul to give. Otherwise, he doesn't go out near the 10-second line to foul anybody. 40-25. Van Exel with the ball, being harassed by Payton. Van Exel pivoting, comes around Payton, comes in deep, tries to shoot it, they block it. Blocked by Baker. Here we go with Payton. Payton in the front court. Head of steam. Feeds the ball over the baseline. Kersey comes underneath. Throws it out, but won't go in. Rebound Baker, good. They're only down by 13. Here comes Shaq when it's dead. Shaq will be back in. And Fox will come in also. Van Exel brings it out to Robert Horry. Now to Kobe Bryant. Dribble drive in the air. Hang. 8-foot jumper, good. He's 2 for 2. He doesn't look like he's had the flu. Boy, he goes the other way.
Elevated and got a great shot on that.
42-27. Payton bounced the ball to Kersey. Comes in deep. Throws it up. Didn't get it. Rebound is off. Hit by Campbell over in the corner. It's saved on the floor. That was by Kobe. It goes to the wrong team. And down the middle they come. And Payton gets an easy basket on a garbage play. 42-29.
That was good hustle by Kobe and Corey. Unfortunately, he threw it back on the wrong end.
Van Exel gives the ball off to Kobe above the 3. Gets a screen. Kobe looking for somebody, and he gives it in the post to Campbell. Campbell against Baker. Campbell pivots, turns, shoots, 10-foot jumper. Nice shot! Baker was right in his face with that right hand. 44-29, 6 points for Eldon off of the bench. That's nice relief. Ball to the baseline where Kersey likes to shoot. Right there, that's his spot. He gives it back to Gary Payton. Drives the base, comes underneath. Going to try to reverse it. No, gives the ball to Ellis. Back to Payton for 3. He got it.
That's why Gary Payton is the best point guard in this league, Chick. All around, he does everything.
They got it down to a 12-point deficit. Timeout the Lakers. Now the crowd's back in it.
Well, the crowd's back in it, but after this timeout, so will Shaquille O'Neal and Rick Fox. 8:24 to go, and Gary Payton has brought his club to win 12 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
18, 3 different times. You know, Raymond Ritter's been trying to find out for me what the highest field goal percentage in a quarter or a half is. But the NBA doesn't keep that. Only they keep full games. But the Lakers, here's a pass into Shaq. They knock it loose. They get the ball. Here they come 4-on-1. Kersey will go the distance. Slam dunk.
Well, that pass, that entry pass to Shaquille should have been waited a little bit longer.
10-point ball game. And now the Lakers feel the pressure. They hear the noise. And they are in the ringer themselves. Pass to Shaq. He throws it away. 2 turnovers in a row. Payton with the ball. Payton ought to stop and shoot. He didn't, though. Knocks it loose. Free ball. Everybody wants it. Kersey hustles to get it. 15 on the 24. A basket, and they're within 8. Here's Payton down the middle. Give the ball to Kersey. He comes underneath. He loses the ball. And it goes out of bounds to Seattle after it was touched by Kobe. We will have 7 on the 24. Out of the game, Kobe Bryant. Into the game, Eddie Jones. So the Lakers' 79% shooting is now being dissolved by turnovers. Hawkins with 7 on the clock. Got a 3-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebound underneath Ellis. Throws it up and in. He out-rebounded Eddie Jones.
Well, he had good position, and he got the offensive rebound. And like you said, it's an 8-point game.
7:25 to play. And Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel and the Lakers are facing a tremendous defense right now. Fox into Shaq. He's under the basket. Slam dunks.
3 seconds. No basket.
No basket. No basket. Boy, that is a hurter because that stops the momentum of Seattle if he gets that basket.
Well, in this quarter, the Lakers have 4 turnovers. The Seattle Sonics, 0.
Sonics got a chance to have the lead at the half the way they're going and the way the Lakers are playing now. Payton with the ball. Payton gets the drive. Stops. Give to Baker. 20-footer will be short. Rebound is up. And Fox hits it, but it bounces to Hawkins. Every break is going their way now. Pass underneath, and they get the ball to Baker, and he scores. 6-point ball game. 44-38. And whatever the Lakers had in the bank has been withdrawn. Van Exel dribbling against Baker. He's around him. He pivots. He throws it up wildly. It's no good. Rebound is off underneath. Taken by Hawkins. Hawkins the other way. Here's Payton with it. Payton stops outside. He gets a three-pointer. And they are within 3 of the Lakers. What a great rally. What a brilliant play on a comeback roll by the Sonics. Timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network. First quarter, and now the Lakers in the second quarter have a total of 5 points in the second quarter. They've been outscored 19-5. Full court pressure put on by the Sonics. See if the Lakers can come back now and show the stuff that they're supposed to be made of, and they have proved that they are. Ball to Shaq, bounce to Fox, back to Shaq, underneath, puts it up and in, basket, counts, foul. Very nice teamwork between Fox and Shaq.
Well, the Sonics trap, they've been doing it with some success. That time, though, the Lakers got the ball out of the trap and into Shaquille in the middle. He gives it to Fox, and Fox gives it right back. 3-point opportunity for Shaquille. That's the first field goal for the Lakers since the 8:50 mark of this quarter.
Free throw is no good. He's 2 out of 4, and the rebound comes to Baker. Now they give the ball to Payton. If you think the guys from Seattle haven't gotten a shot in the arm from this rally, you're wrong. They've really done a job. Ball to Payton. Payton's a money player. He'll hit them when they need him. Pass back into Payton. Foul on Eddie Jones over the top. For the Lakers, 4 fouls. As a team, the Sonics have 4.
It's amazing what runs do in this game. In every game, there's runs, and you just hope you have more than the opposition.
I beg your pardon. That's only the Lakers' 3rd team foul. Payton's got the ball. Payton against Jones. Payton goes over the right side. Bounce in low to Baker against Shaq. He comes down the middle. Falls away. 17-footer short. Rebound off to Horry. Baseball to Jones. The defenders are back. 4 of them back against Eddie on rushing. The Laker lead is 5. 5.5 to play in the first half. Eddie Jones into Shaq. He's under there to be fouled. 2 more shots. The foul is on Jerome Kersey. And for Jerome, that's his 2nd.
Well, he's
been guarding, team's 5th.
He's been guarding Shaq during this run, so you got to give Kersey and the rest of the Sonics a little credit. They've been owning 2 and 3 players deep sometimes. This time, he gets fouled back to the line.
Free throw by Shaq is perfect. He's 3 out of 5. The way the Lakers have been turning the ball over in this quarter, there wasn't much defense needed for Shaq. Shaq's got 13 points. Make it 14. Nice shooting. 4 out of 6 have been made by Shaq. Got 14 points. The Lakers build it up to 7 again. Payton with the ball in the front court. Give it off to Detlef Schrempf. Schrempf and Payton says, what page are you on? Payton says, give it to me and I'll show you. Payton dribbles against Jones. Goes around him. Gives it Jones an elbow. I mean, he gave him an elbow. But after, Eddie fouled him.
That's 2 fouls on Eddie. And
ball comes out of bounds.
Eddie with the inevitable task of guarding Gary Payton.
Ball brought into Baker. Perkins is back in the ball game. He started at center tonight. Ball to Detlef Schrempf. He's down the middle. Brings it out to Perkins, who hit a 3. Now the ball to Schrempf. Schrempf wants to turn and shoot in the lane. He does. It'll count. If it goes, it didn't go. The foul is on Fox. A very good free thrower. Detlef Schrempf will be at the line. In this series, he has made 13 out of 17. On the season, he was 84%.
And that's 2 fouls on Rick Fox. And Fox, after making 4 consecutive 3-point shots in that first quarter, Chick, hasn't had a shot since then. And the Lakers can use a couple of threes at this point.
Free throw by Detlef is good. 4:55 to play in the first half. 48-42, the Lakers lead it. But not as much as they did, huh? 18 points.
He's been averaging 18 points and 7 rebounds, shooting 52% in this series.
Free throw is good. Oh, I like him. I've always liked him. 13-year veteran. Came in with Dallas and went to Indiana for 4 years. Van Exel with the ball, 48-43 the Lakers. Van Exel and the Lakers trying to keep their composure under this loud crowd. Ball out Van Exel. Perkins is on the back of Shaq. It goes into Shaq. He brings it out. Van Exel's three-pointer. That's good. Boy, did they need that. Van Exel knocks home a three for Van Exel in the ballgame. It's only his third shot, his first three-point try. And the Lakers by 8. 4:23 to play. Here's a holding foul on Robert Horry. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar in a play away from the ball. Those are costly. They're out of fouls, and Perkins will go to the line. That's a silly foul.
2 fouls on Robert Horry. It just happened that the official was only like 3 or 4 feet away from the play. Not much contact, but Robert did have his arm for a second, and the official caught him.
Sam Perkins, the free thrower, has always been a very good free thrower. This year, 79%. Career, 81%. Came out of North Carolina. Played with the Lakers. I'll never forget the 91 NBA Finals in Chicago. He was with the Lakers, knocked in a three-pointer at the buzzer of the first game.
But he's only shooting 56% in the playoffs, Chick. That, to me, is amazing.
Both free throws are good. And it's 51-45, 6-point lead, full court pressure. Van Exel's handling the ball against Payton. Payton just named to the all-defensive first team in the league. Van Exel gives the ball to a surprise Horry. He drives in deep. He's fouled in the count. If it goes, it goes! Oh, what a shot! I mean, he threw that thing up there like a bullet. It ricocheted off the glass and then fought the rim before falling in.
Well, he sets the screen, then he gets the return pass. He goes under. He gets hammered pretty good. And the shot does go up rather hard, but he gets it in, and that's the only thing that counts. He has a three-point opportunity. Lakers trying to stretch the lead to 9 with the basket here.
Free throw no good. The rebound is off. And it goes to Detlef Schrempf. The Lakers lead 53-45. We play with 4 minutes to play in the first half. Payton with the ball. Payton's yo-yoing up and down, takes it in low to Schrempf. There's a mismatch back there. Payton shoots a three. Was that straight? No good. Rebound to Robert Horry. To Van Exel. Horry's got 7 rebounds already. Now to Fox. Fox travels. Good call. Good call. Boy, that Bavetta is a good referee. Woo.
And Rick Fox realized that as soon as he heard the whistle that he was called for the travel.
53-45. In the backcourt, Van Exel with his hand in the back of Payton. Payton lowers his shoulder, pushes Van Exel away. They're in a bout of their own. They're having quite a duel. Something's going to give. The ball to Baker, out in front to Perkins, back to Baker. Baker drives down the middle. Ball away, 8-foot bank is good. Beautiful shot. By falling away, he eluded the arm of Shaq. And we got a 6-point game.
And that's one of the few times that Shaq hasn't really contested the shot. When Shaq goes up as if to block it, that seems to affect Jim Baker.
53-47. And Payton arguing with the referee. Payton with a grin on his face. It only hurts when he smiles. The ball to Horry. Comes in deep. Feeds it over to Eddie. First three-pointer of the game. Yes, he got it. Eddie Jones knocked it home. Eddie's first try from 3 today. And Eddie Jones doing a miraculous job in this series. The Laker lead is 9. Underneath they go, they pump fake, they give the ball to Baker. He puts it up, no good, but a foul on Horry. Horry again gets the foul, his third.
Well, it's a good foul in one respect and then a bad foul in the other. There's 3 minutes to go in this half, and that's Robert's third foul. He's got to come out of the game, and it's a good foul because it sends a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line on the Lakers Basketball Network. By 9.
It's the first time he's ever been in the playoffs. He was playing with Milwaukee. They never made it. But if he makes this free throw, it ties his playoff career high, 20. And he missed the free throw.
That's why I said earlier it was a good foul. The only thing was a bad foul, but it was Robert Horry's third. Yeah. And Robert is having himself a pretty good half again.
You got to have Horry. Can't win without Horry. You got to have all these pieces. 56-48 as he makes the second free throw, and that's his 20th point, equaling the most he's ever made in a playoff game. Van Exel with it, 2:49 to play. Pass in the corner to Fox. Underneath, a bad pass, but kicking the ball is called, or a foul. Kicking the ball is called. And the ball will go out of bounds with a reset in the 24. Shaq in the ball game with 14 points. Fox brings the ball into Shaq out above the three-point line. And Shaq back to Fox. Rick Fox looks to Shaq underneath, didn't give it to him. Bounce pass goes into Shaq. He's there, throws it up and in. That's about an 8-footer from the left side. He was just outside the paint. Not the Lakers by 10.
You know, he never did square up, and I think that surprised the defense.
Hey, these Lakers, they're fighting back pretty well. Dribble drive Payton. Payton cross court. They touch it out to Shrimp. Shrimp dribbling on Fox. Feeds a nice pass underneath, and Payton missed the shot. Rebound hit by Shaq. Sace and grabbed by Van Exel. Van Exel got a little cute with that shot. That's all that cost him the basket. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel out in front. 2:08 to play. Lakers could use a couple of more points here before halftime. Now the ball to Shaq. 20 feet to the left. Out to Van Exel. Three-pointer. Got it. Van Exel knocks in 2 threes in a row, and the Lakers lead by 13 again.
Oh, that's what Nick does. He is a guy that can put a dagger in you quicker than anybody.
He and Payton can both do it the same way. 1:48 left to play. The Lakers have made 8 out of 9 three-point shots. Wow. Baker's underneath. Ball goes through his hands after the deflection by Jones. Nice play by Jones. Saved a sure basket. Baker had gotten away from Shaq. 61-48 is the score. 1:37 to play in the half. Well, I'll tell you, the Lakers had their lead cut to 44-41, and they've done a remarkable comeback here before this crowd. Van Exel with the ball against Payton. Both teams are out of fouls. Van Exel's around Payton. Van Exel gives the ball to Blunt. He's underneath. Reverse layup. No! Rebound is hit. Out of bounds. Oh, whoa! You called it wrong, Kenny.
Didn't Sam Perkins hit that ball?
Of course, he's the only guy that did hit it. Oh, that's a bad mistake. That could cost you a hoop. Cost you a 4-point switch. Payton with the ball. When we show you a replay of that, you'll see that Perkins is the only guy that touched it. Hawkins in low to Baker. Baker against Shaq. Down the middle. Comes in deep. Feeds it back to the baseline to Hawkins. He drives. He stops. He shoots a bank. No good. Rebound is off. Free ball taken by Fox. 1 minute to play in the period. Fox gives a dangerous pass to Van Exel. He hustles. He drives. He puts it up.
Ooh, he hit that floor hard.
Boy, did he bounce up hard and fast. He's like a rubber ball.
I mean, he went to the basket, and they fouled him, and Nick hit the ground so hard, and like you said, he bounced right back up, and Shaq was there to protect him in case anything else was about to start. Nick Van Exel weaving his way, goes up, gets hammered. Goes down hard.
That's a flagrant foul.
Gets up, and Shaq is right there. Nick does an excellent job of maintaining his cool. But that's an easy play where you get hit like that, and you get up, and you're a little upset, and you want to go after somebody.
This is a free throw. 53 seconds left in the first half. The next one is good, and it's now 62-48, a 14-point lead. That's really a great comeback under duress here at this building, I'll tell you that. They only lost 8 times here all year. Here's the ball to Shrimp. Dribble drive on Shaq. Gets a screen by Baker. Throws it out in front. Bad pass. Hawkins saves. 10 on the 24. Deadlift Shrimp wants to dribble. Can't. Bounce it in low to Perkins. He's against a short man. Another North Carolinian. The shot is on the rim. No good. Rebound hit by Baker. No. Rebound is fought for. And Corey Blunt's got it. And he makes a great play. Corey Blunt did it. What a play. Got the ball to Van Exel. Boy, I don't know where they'd be without Blunt.
He's been answering the bell, hasn't he?
62-48. The Lakers lead it. 18 seconds left in the half. Remember, the Lakers had a 39-point first quarter. Jones with the ball. Jones pivots. Comes in deep. Throws a bad pass, but Van Exel hustles to get it. He went to meet it. Shoots another outside jumper. It's in and out. No. Rebound to Perkins. 4 seconds left. To midcourt to Payton. Payton dribble drive. 1 second, and the count of it goes. And it went. What an unusual half of basketball. The Lakers led by 18, had it cut down to 3, and at the half, well, they're up by 12.
His play in the second half, he had only 3 shots in the first half for 5 points.
I think when they rung his bell in that collision.
You may be right, because he had his bell rung and loud.
Here we go with Payton. Coming in the front court, third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance, Susan Stratton, and Frank Pollock. Television and radio executive producers, directors. And boy, do they do a job for their respective mediums on the simulcast. Baker's got the ball. Baker looks for Percy. Baker had a great first half. He shoots a 20-footer that looks good. It is good. Before the game, he was out shooting perimeter shots and just drilling them like that. 62 to 52. First blood of the third quarter belongs to the Sonics. Here's Fisher with it. Sonic season ends if the Lakers win. Pass into the Shaq. Broken up. Another turnover. Nice play defensively. Here we go the other way. Kersey all the way. Score as Horry fell down.
Well, Kersey is the guy that broke up that pass to Shaq, and then Kersey gets the layup on the other end.
8-point ball game, and the Lakers come out soft in the first 55 seconds. Now the ball to Horry. Horry holds it up. Pass on it. Shaq, the horrible pass, but Shaq saves it and scores it. Oh, wow. He's the only guy in town could have saved that ball. Bad pass by Horry, and Horry gets credit for an assist.
Well, if the Lakers have a little bit of patience in their half-court offense, let Shaquille set up, they'll have better luck.
But they're not doing that. They're not giving him a chance, are they? All right, it's a 10-point game. Payton with the ball. Payton against Fisher. Backs him in some more. Backs him in as much as he wants and backs it up in. On a 13-footer. I would think he's under instruction. You got to shoot more. And he comes out and gets his 12th point. Payton in the first half has shot 11 times, made 4. Jones underneath the Shaq. He yanks it out of the night. He puts it up. Nobody's fouled. What another great catch. The foul is called against Ben Baker.
That's 3 on Ben Baker. One of the risks you run when you play Jerome Kersey on Shaquille, you have to give even more help quicker. And Ben Baker now has picked up his 3rd, and now the Sonics are going to have to decide who's going to be the help man on Shaquille.
Shaquille will shoot his 7th and 8th free throws of the game. He makes his 5th with the first, 5 out of 7, and that's not bad. Last game, good. 9 out of 12. So that'd be 14 of his last 21, wouldn't it? Second was no good, and the rebound is out taken by Hersey Hawkins. 65-56, the Lakers lead it. They've let it all. Well, they trailed once by 4 points early in the game. Here's the dribble drive by Payton. Bounce out in front. Denton Shrimp, 16-footer will be short. The rebound is off to Fisher. Boy, he doesn't miss that shot that badly very often. Jones with the dribble drive. Where you going, Eddie? Goes along the baseline. Got it over in the corner to Fox. He drives underneath. He puts it up. No, but he was hammered by Kersey, and Fox will go to the line for 2. That's the first shot Fox has had since at the 8-minute mark of the first quarter when he made his 4th 3.
And because he misses it, he won't be credited with a shot attempt, but he will go to the line and shoot 2.
3 fouls now on Kersey. Fox's free throw gives the Lakers a lead of 66-56. Here's the next one.
Fox hasn't missed anything tonight. That's his first free throw attempt, and he's missed all 4 of his field goal attempts.
Both free throws are good. I talked to Mary Lou in our Laker office today, Mary Lou Leibich, and she said, what do we have to do to win? I said, I got to get Fox in the game. She said, that's what I do too. She's an assistant coach, you know. With the ball, we got Payton above the 3-point line. 9:49 to play. Here's Payton around the Baker screen. Over to the far side to Kersey. He loves that angle. Yeah. Shot no good. Rebound tipped by Baker. No good. The rebound is off to the hustling Kersey. Throw it up and in. That's the kind of stuff that made him a favorite with the Laker crowd a year ago.
And that's the stuff that's making him a favorite right here.
67 to 58. The Lakers lead it, but not by much. Shaq under the basket. Here's the dribble drive. Fox banks it up. No. Tipped up by Horry. No. Tipped up by Shaq. No. Shaq puts it up and in. Basket counts foul. Great board play. Sensational board play.
And that's Horry 4 on Ben Baker.
And Shaq under there battling for that ball. Well, they got to take Baker out now. However, when you're playing for your life, you don't know what you're going to do. You change your coaching a little bit, but you've got to take him out.
But with 9:21 to play in the third, I think he's got to sit down. Good job by Robert Horry to keep it alive. Shaq cleans it up, and I mean really cleaned it up. Gets the basket and the foul.
Baker was having a great game. He's got his career high for a playoff, 22 points. Shaq at the line. They're all putting it on the line tonight, both teams. Free throw is good. 3-point play. Lakers by 12, 70 to 58 here in the third quarter. Looking for a chance to play Utah starting 12:15 Saturday afternoon at Salt Lake. Dribble drive. Payton comes underneath. They knock it out of his hands and fouling. Payton will be going to the line. The foul is on 17, and that's Fox.
Eddie Jones hit a wet spot or something and slipped and fell, and Gary Payton immediately took advantage of the situation as a little bit of a screen there. Eddie trips, goes down. Rick Fox tries to recover, picks up the foul.
Payton makes the free throw. and he has not missed one in this series. That's 16 in a row. He gets his 14th point to go with 2 assists, and it's 70-60. The Los Angeles Lakers still in front, but not by much. Fisher with the ball in the front court. Fisher against Payton. Payton stopped him with a forearm. Fisher out in front. Chase and brought to Fox. Three-pointer by Fox. No good this time. The rebound is off. Taken by Detlef Schrempf. He comes out of the backcourt. They increase the tempo. He's down the middle. He holds it up. Pivots and gives it off to Payton. I don't blame him. That's where I'd give it to. Payton with the ball. Screen by Schrempf. Payton's outside jumper. Not close. Rebound is off Shaq. Taps it away. Nice play away from Perkins. And Shaq's got only his 5th rebound of the game. The game's not over yet, though, folks. Dribble drive, Fisher underneath the sack. Shaq has it put up in a foul. That's 4 on Kersey.
I think it'll get Sam Perkins.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, Kersey's the one that's hollering, but Kersey, I guess they both fouled him.
Yeah. Kersey was hollering because he thought he got away with it, and he did because of the first foul on Sam. Nice pass into Shaquille, and Sam hits Shaquille across the top of the head, down across the shoulder. Shaq back to the line.
He's made 6 out of 9. That's no good. He missed that one badly. That's as badly as he's missed 1 in 2 games. Payton's out yelling at Bill Oakes, the referee, and I mean getting in his ear now. Up close.
Just pleading a little bit, Chick. Just pleading. Shaquille, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 11 as he missed them both. Still a 10-point ball game. The Lakers free throwing as a team 12 out of 21. They've missed 9. That's a lot. Payton with it to Jerome Kersey. Kersey to the dribble. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Brings it back out to Perkins. Perkins to Kersey. Oh, they left him alone. He comes through the key. He's still got it. Feed down the middle. Payton gives it back to Kersey. He digs it out. Shoots a 20-footer that won't go. Rebound to Shaq, his 6th. Kersey's all over his back. Boy, he's lucky they didn't call him back there. I'm glad they didn't. He was lucky they didn't. Fisher with the ball. 7:54 to play in the 3rd quarter. They call Robert Horry. And the Lakers looking into Shaq. Shaq's got it. Give it the baseline to Horry. Horry bounces over here to Jones. Dribble drive out to Fisher. 3-pointer by Fisher. No good. Not close. Oh, pushing off. Gary Payton. If you holler on this, you call holler on anything. Man, that's so easy to call.
He's just mad that he got caught.
With his hand in the cookie jar.
He knew he pushed the guy. He knew it.
They're out of fouls. They're out of fouls. They're out of fouls with 7:40 to play.
That's bad news if the Lakers can convert the free throws. That's the key now. Get to the line and convert.
I can't believe Gary putting on this show for the crowd. My heavens, that was... Did we run a replay on that? Free throw is good by Eddie. So obvious. Eddie makes them both. 72-60. Los Angeles leading it.
Well, the Lakers can afford to exchange baskets. They still have that 12-point lead they had at the half.
Payton gives the ball to Kersey. In low to Detlef Schrempf. Backing in, down the middle, throws it up and missed an easy shot, and Fox gets the rebound. Fox has been beaten on the play by Schrempf, and he won't miss that shot often. Here's the ball to Robert Horry, 3-point country. Out to Fox. Fox swings it over to Fisher. Good patience shown by the Lakers. Now the ball back to Fisher. In low to Shaq. Shaq out to Fox. Over here to Fisher. 18-foot left-hander makes a mile. The rebound is off and taken by Detlef Schrempf. 6 rebounds for Detlef. Payton front court. Payton in his club trail by 12. Detlef Schrempf dribbling in deep. He pivots and brings it out to Perkins for 3. That won't be close. The rebound is to Robert Horry. And Horry coming up with rebound after rebound has 8 again tonight. He's been averaging 9 in this series. 60-72 the Lakers lead. 6:45 to play in the 3rd. Chip Hearn with Stu Lance. And Fisher's got the ball. Fisher out in front to Eddie Jones and over to Fox. Fox wants to go into Horry playing the low post against Kersey. Fox, Horry dribble drive underneath, throws it up, has to have a bounce, didn't get it, tips it in. Rebound again by Horry, his 9th, and that's an offensive basket, and the Lakers are up by 4. Uh-oh, did they see him do that? No. Nope, they're going to let it go. Kersey was so mad, he slammed the ball about 25 feet in the air.
Well, we've got a timeout. 6:27 to go in the 3rd, and the Lakers have added 2 points to their halftime lead. They're up by 14 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
74-60 the Lakers lead here in the 3rd quarter. We got 6:23 to play in a period. Kersey was lucky at the end of the last timeout call. He slammed the ball to the floor in disgust, and because the timeout period had been called, they didn't call anything on him. Here's Hawkins down the middle, puts it over to Jerome Kersey. His 20-footer is good. Baseline.
Well, he should put an X on that spot.
Or he lobs under to Shaq. Slam dunk. Hawkins had his back to the play, didn't see the ball, not Hawkins, but Perkins, and didn't see the ball coming. Kersey front court again. A 14-point lead once again, 76-62. We're inside the 6-minute mark in the third. 20, here's the three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound's off. Kersey bangs into Ori, gets the rebound, scores! What a play! Kersey got away with a foul, no doubt about it, but he sure made a great play and scored.
If they keep track of hustle plays in the league, Jerome Kersey will be among the leaders all the time.
That's right. I agree with you. Boy, the Lakers hated to lose him. Jones with it into Shaq. Out in front to Fisher. Back over to Jones. Three-pointer. That's straight. It's good, too. Yeah, that was straight all the way, Chick. 15-point lead. 79-64.
Good ball movement by the Lakers that time again.
5:17 to play in the third quarter. Here's the ball to Payton out in front to Detmer Shrimp. Now to Kersey. They've only got about 5 guys that'll be back next year. Here's one of them. Payton. Payton dribble around Jones. He's in deep. Give the ball to Kersey. He's underneath. He puts it up and in. Kersey doing a nice job. 79-66. 5 minutes left to play in the ball game. No, excuse me. In the third quarter, I'm sorry. Ball into Shaq. Shaq throws a horrible pass. Threw it away. Here comes Payton with Hawkins. Give underneath the Shrimp. Score. So the Lakers go back to their pattern that they established in the second quarter, turning it over. 79-68. The Lakers still by 11. They've given up the last 4. The crowd chanting defense. Van Exel's coming in when it's dead. Points off turnovers 21-2. No wonder.
But Seattle hasn't turned it over.
Pass in low to Shaq. He did the bunny hop and the pea patch. They're going to have a jump ball. I thought he traveled on the play. Van Exel coming in, and Van Exel will replace Fisher. Ellis is coming in, and out will go Hersey Hawkins. Hawk has been quiet tonight. He's got 2 points.
Well, jump ball between Shaq and Jerome Kersey. This will be interesting because Jerome, being the shorter of the two, gets to jump first.
Waiting for it to be tossed up. Now the referee tells Ori and Perkins, hey, get your feet apart. Lund will be in the next time it's dead. Ball is tipped. Here it comes. They did it to the Lakers all the way. They lay it up and in. Now that is a cardinal sin. Stu explained to you that Kersey would get the early jump. He did. And the Lakers weren't smart enough, well-schooled enough to know it. And now they're only up by 9. That could be the turning point in this ballgame, right there. Van Exel with the ball. Over here to Fox. 9-point ballgame. Into Shaq. Out to Van Exel. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Van Exel comes through in the clutch again.
Every time they need a big basket, there's Nick the Quick.
82-70. 3:38 left to play. Here in the third quarter. Kersey is taking over the game right here. Dribble drive against Shaq. Underneath, Shaq blocks his shot. What are you doing, Jerome? Get out of there, shorty. Shaq said. Van Exel dribble drive. Underneath, didn't shoot. Give to Ori. Good passing. And the ball in the corner to Jones. Jones is closely guarded. Give the ball to Shaq. He shoots up an 8-foot jumper. No good. Sticks up there, so we'll have a jump ball at middle court. Middle court, jump ball.
Well, a jump ball between any two players on the court. So
look at that thing.
look at Dick Bavetta ran over as if he was going to jump up and get it. Dick Bavetta is great. As Shaq misses the shot, ball sticks right between the rim. That ball is a little underflated. We've got a timeout. 3:15 to go in the third. Lakers up 12 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Shaq against Perkins. The Sonics are going to give us a defensive lineup. Shaq tips it way back. That's a good tap if it doesn't go out of bounds. My heavens. 2 jump balls in a row, and the Lakers do not have the ball yet. It's out of bounds.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Wow.
That's a turnover, folks. The ball into Perkins. Perkins gives the ball off to Payton, trailing by 12. 3:08 to play in the period. Perkins sets the screen for Payton. He sets another screen for Payton. Payton says, I'm going under. He throws the ball right through the hands of Ellis. Picked up by Shrimp. He missed the shot. Rebound is off. Ellis intercepts the pass. Another turnover by Shaq. And the ball out in front to McMillan. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Here's somebody
over the top of the board.
The man at midcourt had to call it.
The Lakers dodged a couple bullets on that one.
How many turnovers do they have now? 13 turnovers. And that accounts probably for at least 25 points. I'll get a number on that for you when I get a chance. Here's the ball given off to Fox. Fox lobs under to Shaq. Not a great pass. Shaq gets the ball, gives out to Torrey Blunt. Now Fox again with it. 8 on the clock. Van Exel. Van Exel in low to Shaq. Turn right. Wow! He almost banked in a bullet, a frozen rope. The rebound is, that was just like a turnover. The rebound is off and is taken by Detlef Shrimp. 82 to 72, 18 to play in the third. You think it's going to be a wild fourth quarter? Chick Hearn with Stu Lance will be here with you because Frank Pollock and Susan Stratton will direct their fine people. Shot no good out of the corner by Dale Ellis for 3, and the rebound comes to the Lakers. Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Van Exel and the Lakers and the Sonics scoring slowly in this quarter. 2 minutes to play in the third. Van Exel looking for somebody to give it to. Utah beat San Antonio tonight. Utah is at home resting now. Here's the ball to Van Exel and low to Shaq. Out to Jones. He ought to drill that, baby. He didn't, though. The rebound. Torrey Blunt had it. Did they call a foul on him?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Over the top.
That was very close to a clean rebound, though, Chick.
I'll say it was.
From behind, he reached up with both hands, picked up his first foul with 1:43 to play in the third quarter. Ball be out of bounds to the Suns.
Here's a dangerous situation right now. Jones is out of the game. Torrey Blunt is in. Shaq is out of the game. Eldon Campbell is in. Baker returns to his team.
Well, without Shaq on the floor, they figure he can do some damage.
That's right, exactly, and he will do some damage. Payton with it. Payton turns underneath. He fakes. He feeds the ball. And we're going to have a foul call against the Lakers?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a shooting foul, that's for sure.
Yes,
it's on
it is.
Eldon Campbell.
Second in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Second in the last 2 minutes. Good free thrower. Tonight in free throwing, Eldon Campbell gets a quick foul. Payton has made both that he's tried. He hadn't missed one yet in the playoffs in this series. Free throw bounces in. This is a very dangerous minute and a half for the Lakers.
Well, if the Lakers can get out of this quarter up by about 10, they'll be all right.
Yeah, that's the question, if they can. Free throw is good. It's 10 now. 1:32 to play in the third quarter. 82 to 72. And Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel can't keep making threes, can he? He's down the middle. He's in deep. Puts it over here to Eldon Campbell. He's down the middle. They rip it out of his hands. He gets it back. He tries to shoot. And a foul is called. And a good call, too. It's on Sam Perkins. Nice work by Eldon hustling to keep that ball.
Dick Bavetta's getting his ear full, and he's telling the officials as Eldon goes up. First one slapped out of the hands by Perkins. Great play. Then the second one comes across the arm, sending Eldon to the line. And Bavetta told him, I've heard enough of the complaining, guys. Let's just play basketball or else.
Eldon's fourth free throw of the game results in his second make. And the Lakers lead is 11. 1:14 to play. Big Eldon is in his 8th year out of Clemson. 29 years old. Too long. Rebound up. Torrey Blunt hit it, but it bounces into the hands of Payton. Payton out of the backcourt. Payton still going. 1:08 to play in the period. Payton backs in. Throws the ball out to Ellis. Pass under the basket to Perkins. He gives the ball to Baker. Score.
Now that was some nice interior passing by Sam Perkins.
Now it's down to 9 points. 83-74. Kobe Bryant with the ball out to Campbell. The Lakers look bewildered. Campbell gives the ball off to Van Exel. Falling down is Torrey Blunt. He gets up. 9 seconds on the 24. Van Exel's 20-foot high archer. No good. Rebound is long to Fox. Fox had an opening for a dribble drive. Didn't use it. Reset to 24. 4 rebounds for Fox. 33 seconds. They're going to go 2 for 1. Van Exel hits a 3. I don't believe that. All he was shooting for was because he wanted to get 2 shots in the final 33 seconds.
Neither does the fan, or do the fans.
86-74. Wow. That was some high archer, wasn't it? They got a foul along the sideline. Payton and Van Exel are not fighting.
Well, Kobe and Payton have some words.
Come on, Kobe. Come on, Kobe. Get away from it like the referees are telling you. Let's see if they don't call
double
some technical.
Oh, yeah, double technical.
Now Kobe's talking to Peyton. Number 20 and number 8. That's technical foul on each. I didn't see somebody throw the ball at somebody else. The Lakers are out of fouls. There's no free throw shot in the double technical, but the Lakers committed a foul before all the altercation, and Peyton will go to the line for 2 more. Free throw is good. Let's see that last sequence.
Well, I tell you what made Kobe mad. After the whistle, Gary Payton pushes the ball right into Kobe's gut. That would make everybody upset.
75-86 as he makes the first. 10-point ball game as he makes the second. 86-76.
Well, if the Lakers can just hold for the last shot and not turn it over, they'll get out of this quarter with their 10-point lead.
Turnover has been their name in this quarter. Let's see what they do this time.
Get it out of Eldon's hands.
10 seconds left. 8. They give to Kobe with 7. They lose the ball. Turnover, but luckily it's out of bounds off Kersey. Wow.
As soon as they made Nick pick up the basketball, then Gary Payton played deny and wouldn't let him get it back.
Ball brought into Campbell. Gives it back to Fox. Out to Blunt. They got to get it to somebody that can shoot it. Fox can. It's on the way. No. Quarter's over. Laker lead is 10.
Well, the Lakers have 12 more minutes to see if they can eliminate the Seattle Supersonics. The score after 3, the Lakers 86, the Sonics 76 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Ball into Shaq to Van Exel. His 20-foot jumper for 2, no good. The rebound is off baseline. They save it. They throw it on the floor, and it gets to Ellis. Very lucky play. Ellis gives the ball to Peyton. They can cut into that 10-point lead. At one time, after overcoming an 18-point deficit, they got it down to 3 in the second quarter. Now the ball goes over to Baker. Baker drives on Shaq. He pivots, brings it out in front. 3-pointer by McMillan. Has to have a bounce. It went up and over and out of bounds.
Well, the fans were all pulling for Nate McMillan. He's their favorite here. He's already announced that he's retiring at the end of the year, and this could be the end of the year.
I thought he had that one. I really did. 11-14 to play in a 10-point Laker lead. Inside, Kobe's getting muscled a little bit. Ball goes to Shaq for the double team. Out to Van Exel. They got to swing the ball now. Over to Kobe. To the dribble. Kobe backs up into the corner. Get out of the corner is right. Horry over to Van Exel. Underneath to Shaq. He's got it. Slam dunk. Nice pass by Van Exel. Maybe a little low, but it was a good pass.
Nice soft hands by Shaq. Nonetheless, picked it up.
88-76 fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 47 seconds to play. Now the ball to Baker. He'll shoot that outside jumper if Shaq stays off him. Back to Baker again. Back out in front. McMillan, another 3 attempt. He got it.
Well, Nick Van Exel invited him to shoot that one. He said, here, show me you're going to make one.
McMillan makes his first 3-pointer of the playoffs. 88-79. Horry with the ball. The crowd is afire. Bryant's got it. Tough place for a kid 19 years old. Now Van Exel.
4.
In low to Shaq. 3. Van Exel to beat the clock with a 3. In and out. Back in and back out again. Whoa! What a play that was. McMillan in low. Peyton's got it. He throws it up and Shaq blocked it. Shaq blocked it and Peyton commits a foul. Peyton grabbed the arms of Blunt. What a block shot by Shaq. That almost certainly saved the deuce.
Oh, definitely saved the deuce. No question about it. And with that block shot, Chick, that gives Shaq 5 blocks in the game. We've got a timeout. The Lakers up by 9 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Hey, see the guy in the blue cap? That's Leonardo. Leonardo DiCaprio. You saw him in Titanic. I know I did. He was great. Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Van Exel battling. What a flat match they have. The ball goes into Shaq. Out in front to Kobe. They swing it over to Robert Horry. Horry's tempted. 7 on the clock. Dribble drive in deep. Hang. 8-foot jumper. Good. What a play. What body control and what brain control.
And extends that right arm up there with his 6'10" frame and just knocks it down.
9:28 to play. The Lakers by 11. Now we got the screen by Baker. Around it comes Peyton. Gives to Shrimp. Out in front to Ellis. Dribble drive. In deep. Plays it off to the wrong team, but he's going to get bailed out on a foul. Boy, he had his hands full there. Hawkins coming in. He's got only 2 points tonight by the former NCAA star and scoring champion from Bradley. Out of the game, McMillan.
Dale Ellis has Robert Ory who runs at him, and then he has an open lane, goes to the line, gets fouled in the act of shooting. He'll shoot too. Hersey Hawkins comes back into the game, replacing Nate McMillan. Hersey with 2 points on 1 out of 5.
Free throw by Dale Ellis is good, the former Tennessee star. And I mean former. You know, this year he made 127 out of 274 three-pointers, 46%. Free throw is short. Rebound Robert Ory. Has he got 10 yet? Yeah, he's got 11. Boy, Ory tonight has got 13 points and 11 rebounds. Van Exel dribbling the ball. The Lakers lead by 10 in the fourth. They know that Utah has won, eliminating San Antonio. Out in front, it comes to Ory. Swing it over to Van Exel. 5 on the clock. Lob under to Shaq. Too high. Bad pass. Shaq comes away holding his belly. Here's the ball in the front court to Hawkins. All the way under. Slam dunk. 82 to 90. 8-point ball game. And we still got 8:41 to play. The Lakers have the ball to Ory. In low. It goes to Shaq. Shaq in the corner. They bring it out in front. Kobe for 3. In there. 19 years old, and his arm probably as strong as you'll find, and his guts are just stronger.
Ice water in his veins.
93, 92, 82. Who's the guy that's writing about they'd be better off without him? You better tear up your column, mister. Ball thrown away and out of bounds. They say it was touched. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was either. I think Corey Brunch reached for it, but then he put his hand away.
Well, it's going to stand. Out of the game. Here comes Kobe. Boy, was that a big three. Fox and Jones come in. Also coming out is Corey Blunt and Kobe. 12 on the 24. An 11-point lead. 8:13 to play. Here's Baker bringing to Hawkins. Deadly shooter out here. He hit it. Three-pointer.
Yeah, we just talked about he only had 2 points, and right away he answered with a 3.
Good substitution by his coach. And the Laker lead is only 8. Jones with the ball. Hawkins all over his back. Jones dribbling the ball. Jones being bothered by Hawkins. Ball in low. Shaq's got it. Throws it up. Banks it in, but it won't count. There was a whistle before that. Foul is on Baker. That's 5 on him.
They're
He's fouled out of the last.
Score the goal. They're going to score that basket.
Well, he didn't give that sign, but I'm glad that you corrected me. 95-85. They allow the basket.
They count continuation, give Shaquille the basket. 3-point opportunity.
His 12th free throw gets him his 7th conversion. 7 out of 12 tonight. 9 out of 12 last game. Lakers by 11. 7:45 to play. 96-85. Payton down the middle. Payton brings it out in front of the on-rushing Hawkins. In low. We got the ball to Detlef Schrempf. Left-hand hook is beautiful right in the face of Eddie.
Well, that is a nice shot.
Boy, it really is. 96-87. 7:25 to play. Shaq setting a screen. Fox works behind it. Detlef Schrempf is guarding Shaq. Here's Fox in deep. Finger roll. No good. Rebound is off. Baker's got it. Wait a minute. What do we got called?
Foul on Shaq.
Foul on Shaq. And for Shaq, that's 3. Each team, they're saying it's 4, I believe. 3 is what they call. 3 fouls. 96-87, a 9-point lead. 7 minutes and 5 seconds to play. Payton fakes the 3. Takes it in low. The ball brought back out in front of the dribble. Now to Baker. Here he comes in deep. Ball away. 17-foot jumper. No good. Rebound tipped in the air. Free ball. Ellis had it. Gets to Baker. And a foul on Robert Ory.
Again, Shaquille O'Neal contesting the shot of Ben Baker, caused him to miss. And then on the rebound attempt, we have a foul. Timeout is called. The Lakers holding on to a 9-point lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
24 on the clock. 6:51 left in the game. Fox has got it. Bounce pass goes over to Payton.
Traveled.
Yeah,
he traveled. Yes, he did.
Well, the reason he traveled was that Baker moved his screen, and he had to travel to get around it because he wasn't expecting the move. They haven't had many turnovers, Stu. For them, that's only their 4th turnover. The Lakers have had 14. All right, Van Exel's got the ball. Every play now, every double dribble, every turnover can cost you a lot. Bounce pass comes over to Eddie Jones. Jones to the dribble. Jones in deep. Throws it up. It's no good, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. The foul is on Jerome Kersey, and Kersey comes up with the foul. That's his 4th.
Eddie Jones, in that first step that he has, Chick, that's how you beat a defender. You beat him with that first step. If you don't get that first step, your head and shoulders by the defender, it becomes very difficult to do it unless you have the opportunity to just go try and try again. With a 24-second clock, you don't have that much time.
Free throw is good by Eddie. I know over in Salt Lake, watching our telecast is Jerry Sloan and his group, Utah Jazz. If the Lakers can win, they'll be over there and play Saturday afternoon at 12:15. But they got to win first. 98-67. Eddie Jones makes the 2 free throws. Pass to Kersey. Nobody guarding him. Shot blocks the shot. That's his 6th block. Ties his career high in the playoffs. 6 blocks. Ball into Baker. Baker, does he travel? Not yet.
3-second lane.
Out in front to give the ball to Hawkins. Back over to Baker. Baker comes in deep. Puts it up. It'll count. It goes. It didn't go. The foul is not on Shaq. The foul's on Jones.
Spin move by Ben Baker. He spins back right into Eddie Jones and gets the contact. Eddie shaking his head to the official as if to say, hey, I was just there, and he spins into me. But nonetheless, Ben Baker's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Shaq cutting him off at the pass. He turns into Eddie. He initiates the contact, and he's the recipient of free throws.
His 6th free throw is good for his 3rd make. He's not a good free throw. If you got to foul somebody, he's the best one. It's a 10-point ball game. 6:09 to play. The next one is good. 98-89. They hang in there tough, don't they? That's why they only lost 8 times here this year. Chick Hearn with 2 last. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel against Gary Payton. The Lakers are out of fouls. The home team has only 3. Backs out in front to Van Exel, and they swing it over to Fox. Fox with 4 threes in the first quarter. Is the ball to Jones. 1 on the clock. It's shot.
He's fouled.
He's fouled, and I think it's a 3-shot situation. Let's make sure. Yeah, I think it's 3 free throws.
No, he's not even going to give him free throws. Not in the active shooting, he said. Prior to the shot, Percy Hawkins could call for the push.
He made a strange move with his arm after the ball was in the air as though it would count, but it didn't. Here's the ball to Shaq. And with the ball, we got Fox. 5:39 to play in regulation. Pass into Shaq. Turn. Ball away 16-footer. It's a bad shot. Missed just as badly. Taken out of the air by Baker. They give the ball to Payton. Payton in the front court in a hurry. Payton will put up the threes when he thinks he has to, but he'll take no silly shots. Detlef Schrempf bounces the ball to Baker. He'll shoot from over there if you let him. He comes in deep, brings it out to Schrempf. Dribble drive down the middle. That's his favorite shot. Little hook there. Yeah, and he got it. 98-91. They got it down to 3 once in the second quarter.
Well, I thought they'd have another run in them, and here it comes. The Lakers have to respond.
Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel along the sideline to Fox. In low to Shaq. He catches a wide pass. Puts it up and in. Nice play. They've got a jockey guarding him. 6'7" Jerome Kersey. In the front court, Payton in a hurry. Payton down the middle. Payton brings it over here to Hawkins. 17 in the 24. 4:45 game clock. Here's Payton. Feeds it over to Baker. Baker backing in. He's underneath. He puts up. Shaq blocks his 7th block. A career high for playoffs for him. Van Exel front court forgot the ball. Here's Eddie Jones to pick it up, and he is fouled. A foul by Kersey. Sometimes you can just try too hard, and Jerome did that.
Technical foul. Kersey.
Oh, yeah, I got to have a technical. Okay, now, first of all, they are out of fouls, so there's 2 shots coming to Eddie Jones, plus a technical, so he can make 3 points. And assistant coach Stotts is telling Kersey, shut up, you're going to cost us the game. Free throw is good on the technical. George Karl may be having his 47th birthday today, but at this minute he feels like 80.
Well, Shaq is just controlling the inside. Ben Baker goes up, and Shaq rejects yet another shot, and that's what enabled the Lakers to go the other way. The technical was made by Eddie. Now he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, he's hitting some clutch free throws tonight. Free throwing in the game. Eddie Jones is 6 for 6. 4:32 to play. The next one is good, and the Laker lead is 12, 103-91. You talk about an escalator. That's what this game has been. These Sonics just keep chasing you. Screen by Schroeder. There goes Eddie on his back again, and here's a whistle. And what is the call? Uh-oh. Now Payton and Fox.
See, tempers are getting short because of the frustration.
You got to be careful here so that you don't get kicked out of the next. Come on, Ori. Put your hands down, for heaven's sakes. You both don't want to fight, neither one of you. Fox and Payton are mouthing off down here. You can get suspended for a game or two. If you don't think so, ask New York.
I mean, I expected this to happen, but I also thought that the Lakers would expect this to happen, and they would maintain their composure just a little bit more. If the Sonics lose, they don't have to worry about a suspension in the playoffs. They'll be waiting for their suspension to take place at the beginning of next season. It's important for the Lakers to maintain their composure when the tempers start to get short, as Detlef Schrempf put the screen on Eddie, and then the foul on Fox, and then things just started to escalate from that point on.
Well, we've got coaches, we've got everything but spectators on the floor. This is a bad situation. I do not like it. I do not condone it, whether it's a Laker player or one of the opposing players. Let's see how they straighten it out. Now, I know what Ori was doing. He was trying to be a peacemaker, but he had such a grip on the jersey of Baker pulling him that it looked like he was doing something unnecessary. And now the referees are going to have a conference.
No, they're calling.
No, they're going to have free throws.
There was a technical foul on somebody.
Hawkins, a great free thrower at the line, a 91%er. We don't know yet what they've assessed. Oh, I think there'll be a T on Fox, and I think there'll be a T on Payton. Free throw's no good. Boy, you won't see him miss it very often. We've got 4:24 to play. And Exel visits with Del Harris. There's a lot on the line here. Hey, these guys don't like to lose at home, particularly twice in 3 games here. Their season's over if the Lakers win it. Now 2 shots coming to Payton. He hadn't missed in the series. Free throw is good. 103-92.
4 minutes, 24 to go. The Lakers up by 11 with a free throw coming to Payton.
Both free throws are good. Marvelous free throwing. 103-93. You cannot have turnovers now.
No, every possession now is magnified even more.
You take time off the clock with each possession. Shaq's out high, setting a screen around the Van Exel. Into the corner to Fox. Travel. He does that quite a bit before he dribbles the ball. Another turnover for the Lakers. That's 15 turnovers as opposed to the Sonics 4. Boy, that'll give you a heartache, won't it? Here's Payton dribbling the ball against Eddie Jones this time. Out to Detlef Schrempf. It's going to be way short, but it bounces next. After he missed it so badly, it goes to Fox. Oh, I thought he'd come closer than that on that shot. Fox gives the ball to Van Exel. 3:48 left to play. Clock goes slow, doesn't it? When you want to go fast. Van Exel dribbling. He made a nice quick move. Payton almost fell down. Fox takes it over to Ori.
They're taking too much time.
5 and 24. 3. They're not going to get a shot. Van Exel, well, they're going to miss badly. It did hit the rim. He can bring it back out with a new 24.
And he called a timeout. Nice play.
Very good play. Good hustle. Now, 3:27 left in regulation. Let's see if we got it 20. It's a full timeout. We'll tell you the number of timeouts each team has when we come back on the Lakers Basketball Network. Playoff career high. Perkins is in to guard Shaq. Robert Ori. We've got 22 on the 24, and the ball is into Jones. In the corner to Fox where you can be trapped. Bounce into Shaq. Out to Jones. Dribble. Stop. 18 feet out. He has it in. It comes out again.
Boy, he had that one almost all the way down.
Payton's got it. Payton front court. Payton against Eddie Jones. Payton comes in deep. Payton gets the screen by Perkins. He wants to go to Perkins. He's going to give him the bounce pass, and he does. 10 on the 24. Down the middle. Nobody guarding. Shaq blocked it. Shaq blocked it and then took it to the backboard. That's legal. That's 8 blocks for Shaq, adding to his career high.
This isn't Key Arena. This is Shaq Arena. He is the man here.
Jones with the ball. In low to Shaq. Out in front Van Exel. Run that clock. Van Exel's fouled. Van Exel will go to the line. Both teams are out of fouls. 2 shots coming to Nick. Van Exel in the ball game today. Free throwing is 1 for 2. The Lakers have made 21 out of 31.
Well, Hersey Hawkins was free for a second. He forgot about the big fella, and the big fella says, "Don't come in here, little guy. If you do, I'll just have to send you away without anything."
The free throw is good. 2:42 to play. 104-93. The Lakers are exactly 2 minutes and 42 seconds away from going to Utah.
For Shaquille O'Neal with 8 block shots tonight.
Out of the Lakers' total of 10. 105-93. 12-point lead. Here's Payton with the ball in the front court. Game time on Saturday afternoon will be 12:15. Outside jumper, no good. The rebound is off. Taken by Baker. That's no good. Rebound pulled by Shaq. Shaq's got 8-9 rebounds.
You see everybody get out of his way when he gets that ball?
He's going to make his letter this year, I know.
No, I think we'll make him come back another year for that.
2:18 to play, and this game's in the refrigerator.
Oh.
The door is closed, the lights out, the eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard. The Pacific Division semifinal belongs to the Lakers. Fox's three-pointer no good. The rebound is off to Payton with 2:07 to play. A 12-point lead. Here's the ball to Hawkins. He fires for 3 more. Air ball taken out of the air by Fox. Fox gives the ball to Van Exel. Are they going to foul him intentionally?
No.
They're down by 12. There's no use. You can get to the shower quicker if you don't foul him. Here's the ball to Fox in the front court. The Lakers have defeated the Seattle Supersonics 4-1.
But
Utah defeated San Antonio 4-1. That ought to be quite a series. Van Exel at the base. Jump shot no good. Rebound underneath. Eddie Jones puts it up. It might go in. It didn't. Rebound to Shaq. They knock it out of his hands. The free ball. 1.5 to play. And the Lakers in total charge. All they got to do now is find a towel and a hunk of soap. Bad pass by Van Exel. Another turnover. Here they throw the ball away. Here comes Gary Payton trying to save it. He does, but it goes to Horry. Lakers don't want to go to the basket. Why would you go to the basket, for heaven's sake? Bring it out here. Fox says, "What do you want me to do, coach?" The coach is waving his arms and yelling at him. And Fox says, "I don't know what you're saying."
The coach raises his arms anymore, he's going to take off.
That's right. Pass underneath to Fox. Fox brings it out. Van Exel to beat the clock. Fires a long three that's no good. The rebound is up. Eddie Jones beats his man Hawkins to it, and Hawkins fouled him. Boy, I'll tell you, Eddie doesn't have a lot of points tonight, does he? What's he got in the way of points? Eddie Jones.
I think he's got like 13.
I didn't realize he had 15 points.
Yeah.
But he's going to play a heck of a game, you know.
Nick Van Exel going to the bench. The players are happy. They know that this one is over. They heard you put it in the refrigerator as Eddie is shooting 2.
This Laker team has come together in the last month.
The big fella
Free throw
gets
is
the
good
rest.
for his 8th free throw without a miss. And here comes Shaq out of the ball game. Give me a line on
31 points, 9 rebounds, 8 block shots, and about another 20 intimidations. The big fella did his thing again.
Campbell comes in the ball game. Bryant will come in the next time it's dead. Blunt is in. Both free throws are good by Eddie, giving him 9 out of 9 tonight. 107-93. The ball is free, picked up by Fox. And the season is over for the Sonics. And I wish the very best to George Karl, their coach. Great man. Wherever he is next year, his team will be tutored by, and he may be here. Who knows? But here's Fisher dribbling the ball. 8 on the clock. 29 on the game clock. Fox with it. He shoots another 3. He makes it. And for him, that's 5 threes in the ball game. 110-93. No doubt about it. Who's the winner of this series? 4-1. Payton comes underneath. Payton gives the ball to Baker. Baker scores.
All they have to do is take it across midcourt.
Here's something I love. I love it. Their crowd is giving them a standing, applauding ovation, despite the fact they're down by 15 points. That's great. That's the thanks for a wonderful season.
Well, I tell you something that I don't really like, Chick, is the Sonics are heading to the locker. Here comes a couple of them back.
Oh, yeah.
You got to congratulate the team if you're eliminated. You don't just walk away.
You know Sam Perkins would be one of those coming back. Now here comes Anthony. Here comes Sam Perkins. Here comes Williams. They didn't all come back. But, it's fine. Shaq at midcourt hugging George Karl. Jerome Kersey gives the youngster a squeeze, and I mean by that Kobe Bryant. He goes down and says to his last year coach, nice going, Rick Fox. Well, that's a tough loss for Jerome. He worked so hard. I remember how badly he felt last year, Stu. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 110-95. The Lakers win the series 4 games out of 5 on the Lakers Basketball Network.